Khloe Kardashian's daughter, True Thompson, who is 6 years old, has a unique understanding of her parents' relationship. Despite Khloé and Tristan Thompson no longer being together romantically, True believes that they are still married. This belief comes from the way Khloé has chosen to frame the situation for her daughter, offering a level of protection from the complexities of adult relationships. Khloé has expressed that, although True may not fully understand the nuances of adult relationships and separations, she has decided to maintain the idea that she and Tristan are still married for the time being. This decision, while unconventional to some, comes from a place of love and protection. Khloé is making the decision to shield her daughter from the more difficult emotional realities that may arise from explaining to her why her parents are no longer together, while also offering her some stability in her understanding of family. True is growing up in a world filled with intense public scrutiny due to her family's celebrity status, and as a result, Khloé feels that it's better to maintain the illusion that they are still married, at least for now. As Khloé has openly discussed in interviews, she plans to address the situation with True when she is older, explaining the reality of her parents' relationship and their split in a way that is age-appropriate. For now, Khloé feels that her approach allows True to experience a sense of continuity and security, which is incredibly important for a child's emotional well-being. In fact, Khloé admitted that this has sometimes been a tough conversation for her to navigate, especially since it touches on adult themes like separation and divorce that are typically reserved for older children. Khloé, however, wants to protect True from the complexities of adult emotions and decisions and ensure that the little girl has as normal a childhood as possible. This approach may not sit well with some who think it's important to be completely transparent with children, especially at a young age. However, Khloé has made it clear that she prioritizes her daughter's emotional safety and well-being above all else. She doesn't want True to feel insecure or confused about her family structure, which is why she's allowing her to believe that Tristan and Khloé are still married. It's worth noting that while Khloé has tried to maintain this illusion, she also knows that as True gets older and starts to understand relationships better, she will need to explain things in a more comprehensive way. Khloé seems prepared to tackle that challenge when the time comes, but for now, she is doing what feels best for True's emotional growth. Saint West Stunts and Kim Kardashian's parenting journey. Kim Kardashian's role as a mother to her 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, has also been a focal point of the public's attention, especially as the Kardashian-Jenner family has gone through various ups and downs over the years. Kim has been open about her struggles with balancing the pressures of motherhood, her career, and her personal life. In a recent episode of the reality series The Kardashians, Kim discussed her growing role as a firm parent and reflected on her parenting evolution. Kim shared that she has recently become stricter with her children, especially when it comes to ensuring their safety and well-being. In one particular instance, Kim noticed her sons, Saint, who is 9 years old, and Psalm, who is 5, were attempting some dangerous stunts on a cyberquad, a mini ATV. The boys, excited by the toy, were trying to perform stunts that Kim deemed too risky for their safety. Her immediate reaction was to intervene and stop them. Kim, like any concerned mother, was visibly upset and scolded her children for their reckless behavior. She emphasized that their safety was paramount and that she couldn't allow them to engage in risky activities, even though they might have been having fun. This incident made Kim realize that she had grown into a more assertive version of herself as a mother. In fact, Kim expressed that she was proud of herself for becoming a firmer parent. She acknowledged that it had been a difficult transition for her because in the past, she had been more lenient with her kids. As her children have grown, Kim has realized that being firm with them is necessary to ensure they develop respect for rules and understand the importance of safety. She noted that there's a balance to strike between being a loving and nurturing mother while also setting clear boundaries. Kim's experience highlights the challenges of parenting in the spotlight. She is constantly aware that every decision she makes is being observed by millions of people. Despite this, Kim has said that her priority is always her children's well-being and development. This shift in Kim's parenting style represents her evolution as a mother. In earlier seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and on social media, Kim was sometimes seen as a more relaxed parent. However, over time, she has become more aware of the need to set boundaries and be a guiding force for her kids. One aspect that Kim reflects on is the realization that her children are growing up fast, and she doesn't want to miss the opportunity to instill important values in them. As a mother, Kim acknowledges that her role is not just about providing for her children financially or offering them material possessions, but also about teaching them responsibility, respect, and the importance of making good choices. Kim has often spoken about her desire to shield her children from the harsh realities of fame, but she is also dedicated to giving them the tools to navigate their own lives when the time comes. This dual approach, protecting them while preparing them for the world, has shaped her parenting style over the years. Parenting in the public eye. For both Khloé and Kim, parenting comes with a unique set of challenges. As public figures, they are constantly under the microscope, with their every move scrutinized by the media and the public. However, both women have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to their children's well-being, even if that means making tough decisions or allowing their children to believe things that are not entirely true at a certain point in their lives. In a world where parenting styles are often judged and criticized, Khloé and Kim have found what works for them and their families. While they may not always adhere to traditional norms, both women have shown that they are deeply invested in their children's emotional and psychological growth. Their decisions reflect a commitment to keeping their children safe, happy, and healthy, even if that means making choices that others might not fully understand or agree with. As Khloé continues to navigate co-parenting with Tristan, and Kim evolves into a more structured and firm parent, both women continue to share their parenting journeys with the world. While they may not have all the answers, they are dedicated to raising their children in the best way possible, even if that means facing public judgment or questioning. Ultimately, Khloé and Kim's parenting styles are a reflection of their love for their children and their desire to do what's best for them in an ever-changing world. This detailed exploration captures both Khloé and Kim's parenting styles, the nuances of their approaches to raising their children, and how public life has influenced their decisions. Let me know if you'd like to expand or focus on specific aspects.